Welcome back to Intables, everyone. So I'm going to go with you guys in the S&P 500, a nice rally today off of ISM jobs data that came out today. We have 4 other jobs data coming out this week. We have tomorrow, JOLTS jobs data. Wednesday, we have ISM also coming out 30 minutes after market open at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Thursday, we have initial jobless claims that come out an hour before market open at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. And the most important of the 4 that we are looking out for here is non-farm payrolls that come out at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time on Friday. That is going to be the most important one. That is going to be what predicates what momentum we do get this week. Now, our question is, what exact strength do we have at this point in time? Do we have room to run to the upside? And what exactly would we be looking for if we are going to continue on lower here? I'm going to go over exactly what we're looking for here. Now, before I jump into this, if you guys can do me a huge favor, smash that like button if you find this video useful at all. Hit subscribe if you want to see my daily plan on exactly how I plan on playing into the SPY every single day. And if you guys are day traders or you are looking for very volatile breakouts that we mention every single day in the Intables room today, we mentioned FNGR today. If you guys did see that today, FNGR came out with a major spike out the gate. We mentioned them at $4.35. As you guys can see, jumping over $4.35 here on the 5-minute chart, jumping all the way up to $6.20 on the day. A very nice breakout that we had out the gate here, and then we did continue on higher going to extended hours if you did want to play into it, or a possible bounce midday if you guys did want to play into it. However, our alert this morning was a major breakout out the gate, a very nice 40% play in the Intables room. Again, if you guys do want to see these major breakouts that we mention every single day in the Intables room, go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. So jumping into the daily chart with you guys here on the SPY, again, making sure we are keeping an eye on this jobs data this week is very key for the next couple of days. Jobs data will come out 30 minutes after market open. And then Thursday and Friday, we have jobs data coming out an hour before market open. And again, Friday is the most important of them all. Again, that non-farm payroll on Friday will be very key for exactly which momentum we do continue with. As you guys can see on our MACD here, again, representing buy pressure and sell pressure here, we are looking for a continuation on that decrease in sell pressure. Again, getting our white shaded lines are those decreases in sell pressures for that possible pivot. We are looking for a continuation on that decrease in sell pressure as we did have prior. Again, we got our increase in sell pressure. Looking for a continuation on that decrease in sell pressure here will be very key. We do have our EMA line that is now pointing up. We are looking to see if we are going to continue on with higher lows, if we're going to possibly cross and then possibly cross down lower and then possibly cross again. Again, prior, that's exactly what happened. As you guys can see, we did cross, and after we did cross, we did come back down, we crossed lower, and then we did cross back above with higher lows here, giving us confirmation on momentum to the upside. And as you guys can see, we did have the largest rally that we had of the year, breaking above the median of our MACD. That is what we're looking for here. We're looking to see if we can get our EMA lines to cross for that possible continuation on higher. Again, if we're looking for a continuation on higher, we do want to see our EMA lines ultimately cross here, and then look to see if we can continue on with this cross and break above the median of our MACD will be very key. Again, if we're looking for that continuation, we do want to break above the median of our MACD. There is a possibility that we do cross, continue on lower. Now, looking at the RSI, again, we have been looking for divergence, and this is exactly what happened today. We actually got divergence. We got higher lows, jumped out of oversold territory that we have been looking for confirmation to break out of oversold territory as we are getting higher lows is exactly what we were looking for. And as you guys can see, we did get lower highs here on our price action as we did get higher lows here as we were oversold. We did get that confirmation jumping out of oversold territory. Now we are looking to see if we can continue on with that momentum with our EMA lines crossing here. If our EMA lines do not cross, or if they possibly do cross and then they do cross back lower again, like I said, then I definitely would be careful. Looking for that increase in buy pressure will be very key. Again, as our EMA lines are below the median of our MACD, it does show us that we still could continue on lower, so we need to make sure we are careful. As you guys can see on the RSI, again, we had our spike out of oversold territory. We were looking for those higher lows, and that's exactly what happened. We got those higher lows, and now we are jumping above our previous high that we had when we did jump out of oversold territory recently. So again, we are looking to see if we can continue from here. Now, as far as room to run to the upside, as you guys can see, our 20-day moving average is still pointing down, so we do need to make sure we are careful. Again, we do not have as much room to the upside. We could possibly continue on higher with the momentum candle and then possibly get a doji candle, get that rejection on our 20-day moving average, and then possibly get a momentum candle to the downside with that rejection. As you guys can see, as far as compression and decompression on our Bollinger Band here, again, we did not drop. Again, we were mentioning yesterday that we were looking to see if we were going to continue to drop into our second deviation to continue on with that squeeze to the downside. Again, with today's ISM data, again, a negative jobs report as Powell is looking for that continuation on that decrease in unemployment, gave us that very small possibility that we are leading into what would be a possible Fed pivot, although in my opinion, that is a long way to come. We have a lot of jobs data coming up, and then we have to look at what earnings have in store for us to come. In my opinion, playing to the upside, looking for a better setup to the downside within this week will be a better play in my opinion. If we get every single jobs report following what we had today, we will be looking to see if we can hold that strength. Now, again, with that said, if you are a day trader or you are looking for very volatile breakouts that we mention every single day in the Instabulls, again today like we had with FNGR, again mentioning from 435 out the gate, jumping up to 620, and then continuing on over 7, going to extended hours, an amazing run that we had in the Instabulls room. Go to instabulls.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. And again, all of you Instabulls that come over every single day and support the channel, again, just staying focused on our momentum. Again, we have a large pullback on the monthly chart with a bounce here on the daily chart, looking to see if we are going to continue on lower. If we do get momentum to the upside, we will definitely know when we start to respect our 20-day moving average and we start to curl up here. Again, that will be our signal for a possible continuation on higher. At this point in time, making sure we are careful and taking what the market gives us is what we will continue to do. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in pre-market.